Noon and good night.
For sure, you know. So what's going on?
Just living, enjoying the beautiful weather.
Most definitely. I know. I hope it gets as nice as it will on Saturday, man.
Yesterday was kind of hot too.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's supposed to get to 19 degrees.
Yeah.
Trust me, don't know, star. So yeah, we have you in the studio right now. Trust me, highly anticipated, and they have some big things to talk to us about.
Yeah, a few things, not too much.
No, it's all good. You can't be humble, you know. You have to let people know, man.
You gotta be humble always, you know what I mean? But still have the confidence.
Most definitely. So we're actually gonna kick off with a track of yours first called All Mine.
Yeah.
Trust me. So yeah, it's for the people. Keep up to 105.5.
Special.
Yo, I know the reason she was proper.
All you need.
But this track with the UK guys will sound hot, right?
Yeah, what I
It will sound like the one that was just playing, Asher.
Yeah.
And then the other one they're gonna listen to my remixes, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, people, what's going on? That's a big one from Sinotra. It's called All Mine. So that's a big track.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You have us jamming in here talking about remixes and everything.
Yeah, I like.
Just means big. So yeah, so who do you say produced this track and mastered and everything?
88 Fingers and 40. They basically produced it with a co-production and 40 engineering and whatnot.
Okay.
Shout out to 40 Drizzy. What up?
For sure, I don't know. So yeah, so Sinotra, like I mean, I know you've been around for a while doing your thing, but some people have never really heard of you before. Do you want to just tell them pretty much how long you've been around and?
I've been around since the 80s, to be honest. But like, I've been rapping for a while, like 11 years and whatnot.
Okay, perfect.
Get at me.
So
Big Sinotra, getatme.com.
Let me know. So what actually made you get into the game?
I'm just an artistic person by nature. I like expressing myself through words, and I found out at a young age I had a gift for gabbing, describing things in a different manner that other people really don't do. So, and it keeps me leveled.
That's
Can't
right.
keep things bottled up. I'd rather just
Yeah,
say
let
it
it
and
out.
move on to the next one.
Most definitely. You do it in such a creative kind of way as well, you know?
Yeah.
Most definitely. So you said you've been doing music for like 11 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's big. So in the 11 years, how's your journey been?
It's been good. It's been good. Not as good as it's gonna be, but like
Exactly.
it's been good. It's been good. Like everything's a learning experience. You got to take everything with a grain of salt, and it keeps you humble and
Most
But at the
definitely.
same time, I got the heart of a fighter, so I'm ready to rock.
For sure. And I'm sure you express that through your music as well, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So what actually inspires you to write the kind of music that you do?
My life. I believe my life story people would like to hear, but others, it's not only my life. That'd be selfish. I think, anyways, that'd be selfish.
Yeah, most definitely. No, it's very true. Because yeah, I mean, it's really funny you say that. I have there's a local artist I'm listening to right now. Her name's Aresha. I think she's from like Montreal.
Yeah.
Actually, the track on her album it's called Jar Goddess. I love that track. But I don't know what it is. I could just relate to those lyrics in that song. So it's like it's on repeat in my house like all the time.
Yeah.
Just say people get sick of hearing it at home, but it's a big track. So it's really true that like as an artist, you can write something that people can relate to.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
really important because you never know. Life is up and down. You know.
Yeah, it is. It's a roller coaster. Can't miss Wonderland.
Most definitely. So yeah, so what are your plans for like coming up over the summer? What do you have coming up?
There's a lot of things coming up. I'm working on my new mixtape. I'm working on my EP, Cinematic. I ain't really got a title for my new mixtape, but Cinematic's gonna be the EP. And we're just gigging. I'm just doing shows. Me and my team are hungry. We're out here.
Okay,
I ain't
perfect.
playing around. Move
That's
over.
what it's about. And I just want to kind of mention that you have an event happening June 30th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Legends of Fame. Shout out to Freddie Fame. Shout out to CHRY. I'll be there live and direct. Shout out to every artist who's going to be performing on that bill. But come see Sonat, because I do better, because I know better. Get it?
For sure. So that's happening. Legend of the Fame. It's Represent, Trade, and Collect happening Friday, June 3rd.
I also, I didn't mean to cut you off. I also got my own card out too. So, you're going to see that out there too also.
Okay, so let people know, man.
My own baseball card.
Sick.
Yeah, no upper
That's
deck.
cool. Trust me, that'd be a collector's item, you know?
Yeah, man.
Was definitely. But yeah, it's happening Friday, June 3rd at Super Lounge, 292 College Street West.
Mhm.
To get it's like $35 on the door, and the show starts at 9 p.m.
Yes, sir.
For sure, most definitely. But yeah, Stars, big. So we're actually gonna hear another track from you.
Yeah.
I know we have Know What You Doing.
Yeah, know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing in this
Tell the
lifetime.
people.
You gotta
Trust
know what
me.
you're doing and know what you about to get where you gotta get.
Real talks. I was gonna even ask you real quick, like, because you've been doing your music for like 11 years, and I'm sure you've been through a lot of things. You've gone through a lot of things, especially in the music game.
Yeah.
What kind of advice would you have for somebody that's up and coming right now?
Be patient, perseverance, and determination. You know, and humble yourself. Even if you know you're extremely talented, there's sometimes where it's just better for you to just be quiet and listen and just learn, because everything's a learning experience, and that will translate into your art and your life. So, and you know, you'll move forward even quicker. It's all patience at the end of the day. No rushing. It's chess, not checkers.
Big. I'm really happy you said that because a lot of people, it's like they see celebrities on TV and everybody like, especially if they have talent, they want to just rush to get there, but you never know what that person's gone through to get to where they've been,
Exactly.
or how many years they've invested. You
Yeah,
know?
or you don't know what they're going through at that moment.
Exactly. Just gets all sparkling glitter
Yeah,
on
they
TV.
think it. Everything that glitter ain't gold. You know,
Trust me.
everybody has their trials and tribulations.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're gonna hear "Know What You're Doing" by Sinotra. So please keep out to 105.5. Trust
Yeah.
me, soon it gets to 9 a.m., me and DJ bust out here and I head downstairs to Subway. I yes. So yeah, Star, it's a big track, don't know Star, but I want to ask you a couple of questions still. How did you come up with the name Sinatra? Like, I was just really curious.
Everybody asks me that. But the name Sinatra came from a family friend. They always said, we're having a conversation basically, and he's like, yo, you know, you have a lot of charisma, you got a lot of swagger, you carry yourself with a lot of poise, you know? You know? So he's like, yo, why not be crazy if a rapper named himself Sinatra? And I was like, bet.
That was
I'm
cool.
I'm gonna take that name, so.
Swipe.
Yeah, so, you know, swag.
Yeah, that's big. That's really big, Star. Okay, cool. I wanted to ask you as well. I know that you actually did a remix project that actually took you to South Africa.
Yeah. Shout out to Remix. What up to Global Gav? Big Drex, what up?
That's huge. Can you just tell us a bit about that because that's like huge.
Well, I was taken out to South Africa with the Remix project. I was a speaker at the UN Habitat Conference. I did some rapping out there, met some great people, shook hands, kissed babies, etc., etc.
Aww, that's huge. So what was actually the conference about? And what
it
was your
basic-
role there?
My role, I was an ambassador on the behalf of Remix, but basically it was about young youth making change all over the world. So it was all about youth initiatives. So, and Remix is a youth initiative, and we were just connecting with all kind of different people across this world. We met a lot of different people, great young people that are doing their thing, from Brazil to Colombia to New York, anywhere you can imagine. We connected with them, and it was all love. Change.
Exactly. Change is a powerful thing, you know?
Yeah, man. Sam Cooke said it best. Change is gonna come.
Yeah, don't know. It's cool when you actually be out there and like politic with people and like really be a role model for like the young people coming up, you know?
Yeah.
And actually talking about role models, I mean, I'm looking through your bio, you mentioned that there's a lot of people that influenced you in your music. You talked to some people about Shirley Caesar, Bob Marley, James Brown, Jay-Z. And you also talked about people, like great leaders that also inspired you, like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali. But you also talk about one of your teachers, your 5th grade English teacher. You know? So
yeah, shout out to Miss Press. Shout out to Miss Press.
See, that's big. So I kind of wanted to delve into that. Like, how was it that your teacher actually inspired you, and she's someone that you look upon as being a great influence in your life?
Cause Miss Press, that's the first. I remember I had a project. I was in grade 5, Miss Clark's class, and you know, I wasn't the best behaved child, so I was in the behavior class.
Aww.
But it's all good, you know. But and I had a geography project, and that was in. The project was I had to present it in a different way in front of the class. And basically, that was the first time I ever rapped in front of anybody.
Oh yeah.
And I rapped my project
bump.
out
Oh,
with
wow.
a teacher, you know, and I seen that she cared about my well-being.
Most
And once you
definitely.
see that, you feel like, entitled to do even more things. So it was motivation more than like anything.
You can definitely flourish. I mean, I look back.
You're now rocking with the best. It's Sinotra. And you tune in to 105.5 CHRY FM radio.
What up, world?
a.m. So we only have like 18 minutes left of the show. So we're gonna make sure to bring it for you guys. So yeah, I'm still in the studio with Sinotra. Sinotra, what's going on, Star?
Chilling like a villain.
For sure, Star. So how you liking the vibe of the show?
I'm loving it.
Yeah, just vibing out here, man. Every Wednesday, this is the spot, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., man.
Early bird gets the worm.
Trust me, that's why we're here, Star. 7 a.m. For sure, Star. So yeah, I kind of want to get back to my interview briefly. So yeah, I just want to talk about your mixtape. It's called Sinotra, Tip of the Iceberg.
Yeah, tip of the iceberg. It's just a little hors d'oeuvre.
Okay, okay. So where'd you come up with the name Tip of the Iceberg? Where'd you get that from?
I was on my Titanic. My Titanic thought. I was on my Leonardo DiCaprio. But tip of the iceberg is just like, a metaphor for saying this is the tip of the iceberg. This is just a little tidbit I'm giving you.
Okay, for
Like,
sure.
this is just to tide you over till we get to the main course, and the main course is coming. Cinematic.
Talk about your community. Like you say, you come like the area you come from is Lawrence Heights community.
Yeah, Lawrence Heights, aka the jungle.
Yeah, the
Shout
jungle.
out to Hood. Lawrence Heights, what up?
For sure.
Yeah, made me.
How important has like your upbringing in that environment been to your music?
I feel like it's everything, cause my environment inspires change, growth, adversity, all of those things, hope, So yeah.
So what would you say if someone like a young person from that community listening in right now, like what kind of advice would you be able to give to them in regards to how they can still be successful? Because the thing is, I mean, just the stereotype is that if people that come from, quote unquote, the hood or whatever, it's a lot harder for us to be successful, but I totally disagree on that. But what advice would you have to a young person who's in a certain situation where they feel that they have a lot of adversity surrounding them,
Patience. If you think you can, you know you can, and then you're gonna do it. So just keep on doing what you're doing, and don't give advice. Just take it,
Sing.
Like, cause you'd be too busy talking when you should be working. So
Most
just
definitely.
keep it moving.
After that, you also you did have to track the CBC about your community. Like, what was that experience like? And how important was that to you?
It was very important because Lawrence Heights is next on the docket for revitalization. So what they did in Regent Park, they're gonna be doing to Lawrence Heights. So they're gonna be tearing down Lawrence Heights, and I got a chance to commemorate my childhood memories and all the lessons I've learned coming up and becoming a man in a song. Shout out to Mayhem and Jada, man. They're also on the record too. So yeah.
We're gonna hear another track by you. So it's called Go Ahead.
Go ahead.
Go Ahead. So what does that mean pretty much for people that don't really know?
Go ahead. This means go get it. It's that motivation music when you're tired in the morning and you don't feel like going to work, just to get up and go out and get something. No days off.
Most definitely. Like, it's just coming hard with whatever it is that you're passionate about,
Yeah, that's that motivation music.
Oh,
Like,
see, we need more of that,
Yeah, gotta keep on going even when you feel tired. So you just gotta keep on mushing, running.
Most definitely. Okay, so we're gonna hit Go Ahead by you right now, so please give up to me on 5.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you making kids stop crying?
I got my face to the sun, reach for the sky. If it ain't about money, don't pay no mind. Go ahead, get money, enough said. Got my face to the sun, reach for the sky.
Ice cream like a dreadlock.